Good morning. So today, this morning, super crazy hectic because I went ahead and tried something new and just drove Allie straight to the off-campus place because number one, it's closer to the house. Number two, the traffic's a lot better. But she's one of these freak-out kids, man. Mom, you can't go in there. Mom, this is where the buses go. Oh my gosh, I'm dying inside. I'm like, you're dying inside because I'm going in the wrong way? It's not like I'm going the wrong direction on a highway. I mean, I'm literally going where the buses go, and what's the worst that could happen? Somebody's gonna say, ma'am, you can't come through here. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the end of it right there. That's the whole catastrophe. Oh, but she's so funny. Anyway, I had to drop Chewy off at the groomers this morning because he stinks. He stinks. And he's got these little, he's got like fatty rash, man. He's not fat, but he's got like little fatty rash in his little thighs. And at first I thought it was like dirt or whatever, so I got these little puppy wipes, because he's the little mister. So I got him these little, all natural little wipes, and I was trying to wipe off the dirt and it wouldn't come off. I said, oh, you got fatty rash. So I didn't want to put any powder or anything on him. I said, I'll just take him tomorrow. And so he's there. He was super excited, even though it's raining. So it's just like if you wash your dog or you wash your car, it's going to rain. So anyway, I'm on my way back now, rushing to the house because the refrigerator people are supposed to come today and replace the board on my refrigerator that went bad. What was that, right after Thanksgiving? And thankfully, because the Lord is mighty and good to me, that refrigerator hasn't stopped working. Whatever that guy did to get it, to like jury rig it so that it would stay working, it still has. So we haven't been without a fridge this whole time. Glory be. So I just want to say, good morning. I'm a little, woo! You tell I'm feeling better. Just a little bit of schmageggle. But other than that, I'm a happy girl, feeling good. Those steroids, they do that, right, Stingray? I'll be careful. Stingray posted in my comments yesterday. Oh yeah, the steroids make you feel great, but watch out. Last time I took them, I had a baby. No, I am this close to empty nest. No. Oh boy. All right, guys. I love you. I'll catch you a little bit. This little pork tenderloin, pork chops. In mojo and Worcestershire sauce, and I'm going to attempt to cook them in the air fryer. Haven't decided what I'm going to do with them yet. I'm kind of back and forth between mashed potatoes or macaroni and cheese, and then part of me is like, man, why don't I just pick up a few loaves of French bread and I'll brown, saute some onions, fry up some onions in a skillet and just do them with French bread, the pork loin, the onions, and then maybe some of those picnic sticks, the papitas, the little crunchy potatoes, shoestring potatoes. There we go, the little crunchy ones. Oh, that would be so good. Decisions. But I'm having pork tonight because I've gone far too long without cooking. Hello, my peoples of YouTubes. Just touching base. Still don't know what I'm going to do with the pork chops, but I texted my husband and I said, if you want them in sandwiches, pick up the French bread, the onions, and the picnic sticks. So I do what every loving wife does. I put it on my husband to make the final decision. Otherwise, I'll probably just throw mac and cheese. I remembered after I recorded the pork chops that he has band practice tonight with the other band, the third band. So they're going to be at our house practicing. So I don't know how much time he has, that window from the time he gets off work to get home. He likes to set everything up, get all the speakers and the board and everything set up so everybody can kind of just plug and play when they get there. And, get the most out of the practice time. So I guess that's going to really make the deciding factor. How bad does he want a pork sandwich versus how much does he have to get done between 4 o'clock and what's the other thing? I guess they'd be there around 6 or 7. I guess. Anyhow, I was listening to the radio and they were talking about that old, my Christian radio. So, warning, Preachy Ruth coming out. No, but it was really cool because they were talking about the difference between mercy and grace, because they're not the same thing. And they put this, I've heard it before, but the story of like, you've done something terrible and you're standing in front of the judge and you're looking at a life sentence or a death sentence. And the judge says to you, I know that you regret it. You're filled with remorse. And so I'm going to go ahead and, not carry out the sentence. I'm going to set you free. That's mercy. That's when you don't get what you deserve. You know what I mean? You didn't get what you deserved. And then grace would be the judge saying, I'll take that sentence instead. I'll not only will you be set free, but I'll give up my freedom so that you are free. That's grace. So that's the difference between mercy and grace from a Christian perspective. Is not only is I'm going to forgive you, but I did it instead. I took your punishment instead. So I thought that was worth sharing. I've heard it before, but there may be folks that watch my channel that have not heard that. And I think it's a beautiful, analogy, I guess would be the right description of what Christ has done for us. So I love you guys, and I will check in. Probably the next segment will be something to do with cooking, and you'll see whether it's pork sandwiches or not. Love you. Bye. The playback on the grace versus mercy thing, I forgot to kind of wrap it in a bow. So mercy would be you don't get what you do deserve, and grace would be you get what you don't deserve. Does that make sense? I think I got that right. So yeah, mercy, you are not getting what you do deserve, and grace is you're getting what you don't deserve. All right. Love you guys. So the pork chops are out of the marinade bag, and I'm popped them in this pan so I can put them in the fridge to dry off a little bit before I put them in the air fryer. But they need one last touch. They just have mojo and Worcestershire on them now, but no pork can ever be complete without this magic ingredient. Cumino, baby. It does something to pork like no other seasoning. I don't know what the magic is, but I like to put a little bit on, spread it all around, and then I'm just going to pop them right into the fridge. And hopefully that means that by the time Glenn gets home and I know exactly how we're going to serve them, they'll be nice and dry and I can pop them right in the air fryer. Who's my handsome boy come home from the groomers? So soft and shiny. Looking very dapper. Yes. You see his expression, people? This is the expression he has when he's waiting for my husband to get home. Where is he? I know he's late. But he did call me. He's too tired. He says he said, if I want it on a sandwich, I'll just put it in white bread. So yeah, I know he must be really tired. And let's see if practice even happens. So it's just going to be, the pork with some mac and cheese. All right, guys. Gonna sit down for dinner and call it a night. Band practice is canceled, so we're going to just chill, watch TV, and I'll be on the YouTubes. Love y'all. Bye.